Yo, what's up? How are you doing, chat? I'm a VTuber now, yeah. Okay, so what are we gonna do today? So yeah, today I wanted to add a few features for the monster skills. NPC skills. So right now we only have like assignment of skill ID to the monster ID and the probability. So yeah, let's try and make it a little bit more useful. So what I want to do is, let's first find this table structure. So it's name equals PC skills. So so I need a few more columns here. So it's gonna be combat. It should be byte. Default 1. Comment is enabled in the combat mode. The same one is for the idle mode. Then I need a decimal. It's gonna be min health factor. Yeah, I need something like that. So it's gonna be a single, not a decimal. And we can have max health factor. So this is default 0, this is default 1. Let's remove this crap. Now I need min enemies and max enemies filter. So should it be byte? Yeah, it should be a byte. Max enemies. Something like that. Then I need min-max summons. And probably a target field. So this one, I'm not sure how to do this nicely. Do I have an enum field or not? No. Which is understandable. So I can create a separate table for the values. Not sure if I need to do that though. It's gonna be like NPC skill target. Right? Or wait. No, let's leave it for now. I think this is something maybe for later when I try to implement some overrides. So let's try and first load all this data in the database and then create this new structure. So I need database to CSV first. And then CSV to database. So what do we have now? Canva title. It's a bummer that it doesn't set the default values for the existing entries. I know why it doesn't do that, but yeah. So let's set it manually. So I need one here. Actually, let's remove this from the idle. Don't need this in the idle. I need to set it to 0 here as well. Then min-max health factor. This should be a 1. Min enemies 0 to 255. Wait, why is the order screwed up? Min enemies, max enemies. Min summons, max summons. Huh. Weird. Okay. Max summons and max enemies. Is the CSV screwed up as well? Let me see. NPC skills. Here it is. Hello? With enemies, max enemies, summons, max. Yeah, weird. Why is the... This is correct. Yeah, I think it's just the beaver acting up, which is okay. So, we have the default values now, right? Combat idle, and health factor 0, max. Have a typo. Yeah. Let's fix it here. Max health factor is 1, min enemy is 0, max enemies to 55, min summons 0, max summons to 55. Okay, so this should be enough. Let's import. Wait. Oh crap. Okay, let's try to export it from the database. Yeah, doesn't work. I need to close this. Okay, now we can rename it here. And let's rename it here as well. So now if we load this into the database, yeah, looks like everything is fine now. And now I guess we load this into the server. It should be in the zone server, in data tables, NPC skill table. So we need to extend this structure first. What's wrong with my typing? So combat git set idle So something like that. Okay, and now we load this. Let's just copy everything, and then we're gonna deal with the types of the fields separately. So this should be float. This is byte, and this is byte. Okay, combat idle, min max health factor, min enemies max enemies, min summons max summons. Yep. So now we should make it work. So first I need to specify if this is being used in combat or in the idle mode. So let's try. Okay, now we have this combat flag. So and I need a separate idle flag. So now here I need to filter out the scales. No, not here. Here. So we're gonna have, oh, here. So I can remove that. And we're gonna just add a few link filters right here. So if this is combat, Okay, so I need to cast this to NPC learn skills first. Then I have this available. Okay. The same one should be for the idol. What else do we have? Min-max health factor. So I need to know what is the percentage of the current health the NPC have. So petal info, get health attribute, health factor is health current divided by health total, but it should be converted to float first, so we don't end up with how do you call it? The loss of the fractional part. So now can I simplify this a little bit? No, maybe later. Okay, so available skills equals available skills where skill health factor. So we have min health factor greater or equals to health factor, right? No. Less or equals. Oh, come on. And skill max health factor is greater or equals to the health factor. Let's change this around. Main enemies, max enemies. This should be easy. So it should be this. So we can do the same. Min enemies. Max enemies. And we're not gonna do the summons yet because we still need to implement it first. So now we're gonna see where this is being used. Yeah, don't care about this one. Here I want to explicitly say that is combat true, idle false. So this theoretically should work. Okay, so what would happen with the skill casting? If, for example, we started casting the skill and then when we actually can use it, it became unavailable because of these filters. What would happen then? It would fail. Okay, so when it fails, it should execute on stop. Okay, so this should be actually fine then. Okay, I think we can try this now. So let's pick what? This one. And let's see if it's still working first. So let's export from the database. Let's restart the server and start the client. Let's go to the Pokoi location. So I need the level 1 Pokoi, yeah. Oh, actually, right now, any monster would be just fine. And it's not working. Okay, why? Okay, what the hell? So he actually tries to use heal. He doesn't use the auto attack. Come on, come on. Try to use the heal again. You can do that. Okay, never mind. Actually, I think I know what can be happening here. Is the default values. So NPC prototype table, we have a default scale. Yes, default scale. Yeah. Yeah, so I think this was the problem. Let's check. Okay, so now normal attacks are working. So let's see if he's still gonna heal himself. Okay, perfect. So that worked. So now let's try and let's make him use this skill only when health factor is up to 0.5. So let me first open this. So now he should use the heal only when his health is half and below. probably I should have increased the probability to 100%, so I don't have to wait for it, but okay. Okay, looks like he's not actually using his heal ability. And now, let's check what happens. Okay, so now this works. So, just while we're testing this, let's increase the probability, and then let's try and set enemies to 2. So now you should only use the heal when there's at least 2 enemies. Let's check that. Oh, come on, attack him. What's going on? What the hell? Why can't I attack the monster? Okay, let's try on this one. Okay, so as soon as I started attacking him, started using the skill. Okay, now if I disappear, but actually, even though I disappeared, he still thinks I'm the enemy. Yeah, I have to wait for 30 seconds for the damage to expire. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, so this is definitely working as expected. Which is great. So this works fine. And the summons, yeah, this is not implemented yet. So we're gonna skip that. So now we have to try and somehow use this in the idle mode. So first, let's copy this default idle to here, rename it to idle. Then we're gonna replace this. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Crap. We have this idle task. So what I can do is I can rename all these so we don't have the conflicts. let's try to build this. All right. So now we have this idle behavior. I need to somehow execute the useLearnScale action in parallel to all of this, right? So I can use just this parallel task. Basically exactly like that. So we have this parallel, and we have this repeater. It should go right there. And this periodic update will be, I guess, once in 5 seconds. Should be enough. Because otherwise I think it's gonna create pretty big load on the server. So this is combat false, idle, true. Theoretically this should work. Hello, hello, what's up? How are you doing? So it should be working now, but I'm not entirely sure. So how are we doing on the CPU load? Seems fine, seems the same, I think. Oh, it's still not using it unless there are 2 enemies. So let's check. Okay, perfect. So what do they want to test? Oh yeah, so now all of them should be actively trying to use the skills. Let's check if that's the case. So let's enable this in the idle mode. Then close this, export that, restart this. Now, if everything works fine, we should start seeing like a lot of heal usages. Well, and we're not. So what's going on? Default NPC AI, idle behavior. Yeah. So it's running the idle behavior, running the parallel, running the repeater. Okay. Periodic update. Yeah, the use learned skill action fails. It runs, but it fails. So it looks like the idle behavior is working as expected. It actually tries to execute the use learned skill action, but for some reason this fails. Why? Let's try and debug this. What the hell? Oh, there is no target. Right. Yeah, this is a problem. And this skill theoretically doesn't require a target. It's just, yeah. And this should not be null, which makes it a little bit more complicated. So I need to make this target optional. So I need to remove this. Then wait, what is this? Oh yeah, I see. This changes the target from the enemy to yourself. Okay, so this should fix that. And now we can fail. Only after that, only after that, if we have targets equals null, then we can fail, but not before that. Yes. So let's check this. And nothing again. Well. So again it fails. But how? So let's add a breakpoint here, here, and here. Those are the points where it can fail. And let's see. And one more problem is now there's a lot of NPCs that try to use all those skills. Actually, no. Only Paku should do that. And what is the skill? Monster basic attack. Monster basic attack? What the hell? Monster basic attack. Did I mess up the default values? I did. So this should be false. Let's try. Oh crap. Oh. Well, almost. We try to use it. So one problem is they can walk while casting. This is a problem. And then the actual skill usage after the cast is finished, it fails. So let's try and fix those problems. So gonna start with where's the default? Oh yeah, idle behavior. So here we should prevent walking while they are casting a skill. Something like that. Check is casting. should be somewhere here. Yeah, walking while casting is not something that's supposed to happen. So we have this move to target position. So this should get interrupted as soon as they start casting a skill. Let's try this. Evaluate selector, casting, and this thing. The same thing here and here. Okay, let's see if that helps. Okay. So looks like this one stopped. So it looks like the first problem is fixed now. Why can't they finish the casting? Yeah, it definitely stops them as soon as they try to cast the skill. So, what can go wrong? Let's try and debug. Okay, so for some reason it didn't find the skill, right? Let's see what's going on right here. And I need to switch to a single thread because it's gonna be painful to debug. NPC worker pool, one thread. Did my client crash? Weird. Okay. Let's continue with this character. in that case. So I need to run the debugger again. So did it find the skill or not? It did. Self-heal. So results cooldown remaining. What? How is that possible? Test time 3 seconds. Wait. What? This is the start of the skill casting. How is that possible? Cooldown remaining. Yeah, it actually is possible. Okay, I think this is just a different case of failure that I'm trying to get. So let's debug this situation. Actually, no, this one. So okay, casting is finished. Then skill to try. It did find one, okay. Then we're gonna find the target, which is ourselves. Yes. Then yeah, casting is finished, so we don't have to start again. Then we use the skill. It was successful. It was successful. What? I just don't understand. Oh wait, I think I know. Oh crap. I was reviving the NPC. Yeah, it did work, but for some reason I didn't see it on my client. What the hell? So it actually works, but without any indication on the client side for some weird reason. I just don't understand what's going on. So apply skill action. This should notify all the neighbors that the skill was actually used successfully. Where is it? Notify skill action. Not to use a skill. Right? Right. Let's see if I can catch this moment. I can. So it does send the notification. Source ID, target ID. Scale is self-heal. Value 0. That may be a problem. Yeah, this sound is very cool. Very chill. So effect no damage, value 0. That may be why I don't see the healing effect, because it was always 0. So let's remove this breakpoint, continue. Let's try and this is weird. It's just weird. Okay, what I can do is the NPC stats can remove the health regen. Where is it? Oh, it's not here, it's somewhere here. Yeah, here is the regen. So let's comment that out. Now I need the mana regen. I don't need the health regen. So Let's see that. So my idea is I can decrease the health of the monster, then let him use the heal and see what's going on. Because right now I think the health just regenerates faster than the actual skill is being used. So now we just reset the health to 1. So the skill is working fine. There is the effect of this skill, but there is no visual effect for some reason. What's going on? Let's try a breakpoint here once again. Actually not right now. So first I need to reduce his health. And then I need to catch that healing effect. It's 0, always. What? Why is that? Effect kind, no damage. Value 0. Weird. Okay, I think this is it. Again, value 0. Where's the effect kind? No damage. What the hell? Oh god, I think I know. But why does it work in combat? Okay. So this skill is actually no damage. It produces this effect. So let's check skills. This one. Yeah, it doesn't have a handler, but it does have a skill action addition. Where is it? This one. Okay, so the skill itself doesn't like produce this healing message, but instead the effect. But the thing is, the problem with the effect is it's only visible to the enrolled parties. So it's only visible to target and the source of the skill. Okay, this is what's going on. Where is this default combat strategy? So yeah, the effect signal is only applied to the source and to the target. But wait. Still, how the hell am I seeing this effect when I am in combat with this monster? It should be exactly the same in combat. Let's check if it's exactly the same actually. So if we disable idle, restart, got to add a breakpoint right here. Oh, and I didn't attach the debugger. So what skill is this? Master attack. Master attack. Okay, yeah, now damage 0. Let's add a breakpoint to the skill effect. So here we have no damage, no effects. What the hell is going on? How do you see this like healing effect? have absolutely no idea. If I delay it even for a little bit, the effect disappears. I just don't understand what's happening. I think it's just some kind of client-side bug. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and debug this later on the client side, but right now looks like this works just fine, in terms of effects at least. Where is this? Use learn skill, yes. So now if I decrease this, where is it? Decrease this, use learned skill action delay to 1 second. What's gonna happen then? Oh, I forgot to actually enable this in idle mode. I don't think the load has increased actually. So yeah, this should be fine, once per second. Actually, let's try and set it to 150 like it is in the combat mode, because the update itself is delayed for idle monsters, which should help. No, now it's pretty high. Actually, no, wait. This was during the character loading. Let's check again. Yeah. Everything is good, I think. Well, I think the load has increased a little bit, but it's totally fine. So now, let's try and set him again. Yeah, the skill works. It's just the visual effect. It's not there for some reason. Okay, so now let's try and limit this healing effect to this. So now they should only heal themselves when their health is not at maximum. Okay. Now he should stop healing. Yeah, I think this is working. Yes. Okay. So I need to bring this back to the initial value. I don't remember what it was actually. Let me check with Git. It was 1%. Okay. Let's do that. So we can actually allow them to use this skill in idle always. Self-heal, self-heal. And this is a different kind of self-heal. Yes. And this is self-heal. Okay, this is good. So combat idle is working fine. Well, almost. Sometimes run on the client side, but it's okay for now. Now I can try to implement the overrides. So each skill has its own casting time, cooldown time. I can try and implement some kind of overrides for that. Can be useful, but I don't think can do that pretty easily. So it should be here like cast skill and use skill actions. This check requirements method. So this, for example, the cast time restriction. Instead of using the skill cast time, should you use our own one? I'm not sure if I can do that. So I can, for example, override the cast time, cooldown, cancelable, and that's it. Maybe target. Yeah, let's not do that for now. I don't think it can be very useful, but it's gonna mess up a lot of stuff if I actually try to do that. So this use learned skill. What I want to make it do is try to actually use it on an ally. Wait a second. Well, one possibility is this one. So if the skill should be used on a target, but the target should be an ally, actually I can move this further back. So let's say we have target equals entity. By default, we remove that and we move it here. Oh crap. Well, maybe we can combine those two. So we have non-self target, crown party, self and target. Yeah, let's combine these two. So if this position is, oh crap. So first we can assign this. Then if this position is ally, then we do the checks. So if target is null. So if we don't have a target, wait. Yeah, so if we don't have a target, our target is enemy, then we assign target to ourselves. Now, why enemy any? Yeah. This is fine. So target self and target. Oh yeah, okay, I see. So if this thing is self and target, and target is null or is enemy, then we set self as a target. But if it's on target and it's only the allied target, crap, how do I write this condition? So if this is self and target and target equals null or it's an enemy, then we assign self. Otherwise it's gonna be the target still. But if it's an enemy, okay. So if target not equals null and target is enemy, then we set target to null. So we reset the target because it doesn't match our expectations. And now if it's self and target and target equals null, then we can use it on ourselves. Now if it's still null after that, then we're gonna try and find some ally. Okay. So otherwise, if this is enemy, and we have any as well. This is really weird to properly describe. But yeah, let's try to define all the requirements first, and then we can try and optimize this. So if this is enemy, and if target is not null and this is not an enemy, then we reset the target. Right. And I guess I can move this. Maybe not. Okay, so if this is the disposition enemy and target is not an enemy, target equals null. And we don't need to search for another enemy. This is totally fine. Now we have a third one. Is any. And in this case, what we're gonna do, we have our target. We can just copy this. So if we don't have a target and skill type is self and target, then we assign ourselves. Okay, so this, how do we find an ally? Can just scan for all the neighbors. I'm not sure. So I'm not gonna do this right now. Gonna copy this just in case and then revert to what we had before. Crap. And I can't do that, but this should help. Except it was like that, I think. And without this. Yeah, I should have made a commit before I started with rewriting this stuff, but okay. I think this is exactly like it was. So we have our target based on the battle info target. Then for none and self, we just assign ourselves. For self and target, this position is ally, and target is null or an enemy. then we're assigning ourselves, yes. So this should be fine. Let's check that again. Okay, so they are using the skills now. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill it with this skill probability rate. Yeah, it's impossible. It looks like this is working exactly as planned. So let's make a commit. Actually, no. First I need to commit this renaming stuff. Something like that. Now this stuff. Yes, perfect. Okay. And 1 second here. renaming. The idle behavior. Okay. And now the game data. Yeah, here I need to. Yeah, I already did that. So this is probability of 1%. Let's see. Okay, so we basically added all those conditions. Everything is default except the healing spells. For that I have 99 max health factor, so they don't start healing themselves when they have full health. So I need to do that for all the other healing spells, self-healing spells at least. And the health drain as well. None of that. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. Now we can push this. Okay, looks good. And this thing. Okay, and another thing that I wanted to add but I forgot is target health factor. Can I do that? Maybe I can, but it's a little bit more tricky, I think. So instead of filtering here, I think it should be somewhere here where we check for the target. Maybe we can move these conditions completely. Completely to here. Because the only difference is this probability check. Which is totally fine, I think. And if we move all these skills, all these filters basically up to here, then we can more easily switch the targets. Maybe that's a good idea. But then, I don't know, I need to think about it. So, in case of the casting skill, so we have this one, current casting skill. And if we go outside of this for each loop, if we don't actually execute this for this skill, it's gonna fail. Yes, okay. So yeah, we technically can move everything away from this. And then we can do this refactoring. So where was my piece of code? Did I copy it? It was for the switch itself, yes. So this can be replaced. And this can be removed. This is where I was. Then instead of returning failure, we can continue. In this case, we're going to try the next skill. And if there is no other skills, only then we will fail. Okay. And looks like I have a broken code in the repository. Great. 1 second, let me see. idle behavior. What the hell? Oh yeah, it's not even going to that piece of code. Here we go. So what is this problem? Multiple blank lines, okay. This is fine. Yeah, I need to add another expression. Okay. Now it should be fixed. Right, so back to where we were. So this target searching piece of code. Don't even know. So if we move all of this up to here, it's gonna be a little bit different, but kind of the same. So I can copy this up here, even up there. Then we can check this. Right, skills to try. Learn skill. Oh crap. I need NPC learn skill object. Yes. What? Okay. If combat and this is not combat, then we continue. The same as for the idle. So this can be removed. And then mean health factor. Okay. And now the last one is the enemies. Can I invert the if? Yes. So okay, we have now these checks. Can remove this. And all of that can stay the same. Okay. So now that we have these checks up here, we can continue then with another stuff. So I can add min and max target health factor. Let's add this to the table. And to the structure. Now, yeah, this bunch of conditions should be completely rewritten. It's just I'm not sure how to do that in like a nice way. But okay, that's for later. Let's for now add everything that we need to these conditions. So we need target health factor. So in case of the ally, let's say we have found an ally. Well, we should actually add the checks right here. No. So if we actually have found a target, we need to run the checks. So we have the target health factor. Now, if target health factor is less than skill mean target health factor, or target health factor is more than skill max target health factor, then we remove the targets. And then if it's null, then we can try and find an ally. Satisfies the health factor condition. Okay. Then in case of the enemy, we have the same condition here. And we just reset the target if it doesn't satisfy the conditions. And then for any, I hate this. And I have no idea how to make it nicer. But okay. So in case of any disposition, we can add the same as well. Oh my god, 3 duplicated pieces of the code. Then if target is null, then we continue to the next skill. How can I optimize this? So in case of self and target, the problem is I should prioritize self. No, actually no. So I can extract this, I think. Can move it below. So if we didn't find a target, but the target type allows to target ourselves, only then we target ourselves. So this will simplify the condition a little bit. So it should be there. Can remove this. Oh yeah, but then we need this check. Oh my god. This is so stupid. Also, I need to keep in mind that there is also a ground type. It's going to be implemented in the future. So technically I need multiple targets. Wow. Okay, let's see. Is this condition at least what we need? So we have our battle targets. Then if this skill only allows the allies as targets, and we have target but it's an enemy, then we reset it. Then if we don't have the target and we are allowed to target ourselves, then we target ourselves. Then if we have target, we check the target's health factor requirements. Then we reset if it doesn't match. Then we try to find other targets, other allied targets, which should be probably just a simple thing as we just iterate over all the neighbors and we try to match the first one to the conditions that we have. Should be enough, theoretically. But okay. Otherwise, if it's the enemy only skill and the current target is not the enemy, then we reset it. If we still have the target, we check the health factor and reset it otherwise. And now for any. So we don't need to check if it's an enemy or it's a it's an ally. So in this case, we just check the health requirements. Okay, so what do we have in common? We have in common this thing for all of those, but in case of self and target. Yeah, we cannot target self when it's an enemy disposition, because we're not enemy to ourselves. So yeah, I think I can simplify this. So let's try. So if target is not null, right. If that and target is not null and target is enemy, then we reset. So this is this portion. Then we need this as well. Then we also reset. So here goes this portion. Then, wait, no, not this one, but this one. Then self and target. So if it's self and target, and we still don't have a target, and it's not the enemy disposition skill, so if target is null and skill type self and target and disposition is not enemy, then we can assign ourselves as a target. Now we can remove these two conditions. Okay. Then we insert this check. So if we still have a target, but it doesn't meet the target health factor requirements, then we reset the target. So now we can remove these three pieces of the code. And now, after all of that, target is still null, and we are not in the enemy mode. Then we're gonna try and find an ally that satisfies the health factor condition. And now we can remove that. And yeah, I forgot to actually rebuild the tables. So first, let's generate the CSV, then import it to the database. And yeah, now we have these two. This should be 1 by default for everything. Okay, and now we can export again. So now we have the data. This thing. Do I have the neighbors actually? I do, but not in a direct way. Oh, actually, wait. No, I do have the neighbors. It's this context. I think, wait. Yeah, I have the controller already. Okay, perfect. So controller, environment, neighbors, all. So for each neighbor, in this case, I need to check the distance and the health requirements. So the distance is gonna be scale max range, and min range as well, I guess. Oh no, in this case we can only check the max range. So we need distance, and we cannot use the combat mechanics class, combat strategy class. Oh crap. Can I somehow inject this combat strategy into here? Actually, I think I can. The same way I inject the context, I can inject Can I? Wait. I'm doing a similar thing with the tables. Well, not with the tables, with the repositories. probably I can do the same thing here. I think it was in the character repository. No. Actually, maybe it's in the implementation. Yeah. Service provider aware. I think this should work. So let's implement this interface in here. But not like that. Can I? Okay. So it's gonna be like that. How does it work? Yeah, it should be like that. Oh my god. So, service provider. We can store it. Right here. Okay. Now we need to implement this thing. Okay. And now we can use it. Service, oh my god. So instead of setting the service provider, we can actually use something like this. Combat system strategy equals SP get required service. A combat system strategy. And now we can calculate the distances on that. So distance between entity and target. No, not the target, neighbor. Now I need to go back to the scale range calculation. Yeah, we're not gonna account for the moving and other stuff. We just need the distance. So if scale, oh, I have it right here, more than 0, then we do this check, and then we just compare if distance is less than the scale range. No, if it's more than scale range, then we continue. Otherwise, we... No, actually... No, yeah, no, good. So, in this case... Okay, so I still need to iterate over the neighbors. It's just... this thing is gonna be different. Yeah, we check the distance if the skill max range is more than 0. And then we need to check the health requirements. But not on the target, on the neighbor. And if it doesn't match, then we continue to the next neighbor. Otherwise, we set target as neighbor. Yeah, something like that. So this should be working, but I guess we're gonna check that tomorrow because it's time to end the stream. So yeah. Thank you everyone for watching, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.